What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hop Radio Shouty, and as always, I got my podcast partner in this thing, OG Gangsta Wicked, and stepping in the building in here kicking flavor with us today. I got my A-Town partner in here. A-Town legend, them boys. I mean, one of the most prolific lyricists in the game as we speak. My dog, Jody Breeze in this thing.
Yes, sir.
What's good with it, Breezy?
What's happening, my partner?
Now, Breezy, I understand that you got Beast Mode 2 on deck and you back out here going crazy. I saw the freestyles on Instagram going all the way up. I mean, views going crazy as well. I mean, what brought back the Beast?
Oh, well, first of all, I want to say I appreciate you, my brother.
Hey, same thing.
Once again.
Come on now.
Just for keeping it how we keep it.
Yes, sir.
And, for 2, like, Beast Mode Part 2 is just another segment of Beast Mode Part 1.
That's right.
I just feel like rapping again. I feel like I got something on my chest I want to get off.
Yeah.
I got a lot of stuff I want to say. It's a lot of stuff I want to do. I felt like, it's time for some real. You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
Like, it's always timing, but like right now, I see a lot of people doing their thing. I see a lot of real ones coming back out and trying to get their feet back wet again. You know what I mean? So just jumping out in the mix.
What you gonna be talking about in this thing though, Jody? Because see, you don't like to bite your tongue out here. So I mean,
Yeah,
I know you giving these folk hell.
Yeah, I mean, basically the same thing I always been on, just telling the truth, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It ain't me just trying to speak on stuff, and I'm just telling my story, my side, my opinion. And if you're offended by it, then I can't do nothing about that. But I'm gonna try to keep it as real as possible.
Now, I understand that they tried to lock you down for a slick second over the holidays, man. I mean, what was that all about? Because I saw that on Instagram, and it stressed me out because it seemed like you was in there going through some things, man.
Yeah, man. Well, you know what? Because that's a serious topic, too, right now. You know what I mean? And like, I just want to touch on it a little bit because I still got a situation going on down there.
Okay.
Like, as far as just letting the people know, I'm talking about Henry County and their judicial system and the jails and just what they doing overall.
Yeah.
And as all the stuff going on in the world with all these killings and the polices and all this extra shit, I feel like some of the main things that are going on in the world that ain't nobody really like looking at and trying to check out, that's what's gonna make the difference for real.
Yeah.
Instead of taking everything to TV and whatever you see on TV, you think that's all that's going on in the world. But you got people right around the corner from you, brother, got $1,000 bonds that can't bond out.
My God.
You feel me? They got charges that they didn't do, but you can't fight for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And these crackers is really taking niggas' lives.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, I ain't built like that. I come from the street. I know what's going on, but I'm not gonna never admit to something that I didn't do, man.
Exactly.
And just let it be that.
How does that interrupt your life, though, man? When you out here trying to live your damn life, and then you got these kinds of issues popping up out of nowhere and stuff like that,
It's
man.
crazy. It's crazy, man. And I don't like to speak on nobody else's situation. I'm speaking on me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I've been dealing with the police since 17, 18 years old. Mm-hmm. So I got a record. I got history of dealing with the police, but it's like I always try to keep it low key because I know they like trying to make examples out of people like me. So while the next dude is parading around his charges and what he got going on, I be trying to keep it as low key as possible, and I don't beat everything I done had, you know what I mean? And I'm still beating shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, these white folks, they don't give a fuck, bro. They don't give a fuck about how what our kids and our mamas and the bills we gotta pay and the shit we gotta do. So I refuse to let somebody be in control over my life.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now the next man, which I was just watching, every time you go to jail, man, you see a whole lot of people that you listen to their conversations and just see what niggas going through. And me, personally, I'm a good dude, so I don't like to see shit fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I can help a little bit. So just by me speaking on this alone, just for the Henry County situation, period, like they need to send somebody down now, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We got a lot of counties in Atlanta that you can send some people through, but Henry County is one of them that you really they need to go check them folks, man.
My God.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like, You know what I mean? It's that serious though.
Right.
I'm talking about whatever.
I know about Henry.
Whatever topic we gonna talk about today, bro. This is just as serious than anything we finna talk about.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just tired of seeing people with all that black power and this and that. We love black people, but you ain't really helping you. You ain't helping who need to be helped for real.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all doing too much trying to get seen for doing it. Like I never understood in this era why everybody take pictures of doing charity work or videos of doing charity. And niggas give people money every day. Do something. Why I got to show you that?
Wow.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That ain't helping nobody, bro. You ain't really trying to help nobody for real if you got to show it. And this what everybody doing.
I mean, what I always loved about you, Jody, is that you always kept it 1,000. And I hate to have this conversation switch, but it's not about to go where you think it's about to go, but it goes to what I was talking to Wick about in our debate the other day. Last time we talked, we was talking about rap music.
Right.
And you said you listen to the music now and the women are pimping the men.
Yes, exactly. and it's terrible.
I kind of said the same thing.
And it's terrible. It's terrible. It's sad.
What do you think about it?
It's sad. It's terrible. They tripping out here.
How did we get to the point to where the women started pimping the men?
I gotta hear this.
I don't know, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like I was just chopping this up. 'Cause I just did like a little interview for this, and it's like, look, I was chopping it up with my player partner, and it's like niggas done really gave women their draws.
Right.
You feel? Like they really done switched out. It's like you niggas really is some bitches.
Oh.
Like I don't give a listen, bro. I don't care how much money God blesses you with. Bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? And niggas doing this so much till it should be a misdemeanor. Like you got 2 or 3. You got 1 or 2. Listen,
He said he don't want a felony now. I'm like, give me your felony.
Third strike, the third one is a felony. For real. Straight up, bro. Cause you can't keep getting these girls. And I love women, bro. And I know we ain't nothing without a female.
Facts.
But bro, you can't keep letting them think that they run shit. Bitch, you don't run nothing.
You gonna get us in trouble on that?
Hey, we don't get no damn.
We all in trouble.
See, that's the problem. Y'all worried about getting in trouble. You worried about getting in trouble.
We got a misdemeanor be high. Look, I got a misdemeanor already.
You see how they got you. And I might listen, bro, I might get in trouble too. You feel it? But shit, I gotta let, we gotta let this, we can't keep being scared, bro.
What particular part are you talking about though? Will you elaborate on what
particular part?
Yeah,
all
that.
the parts. The paying bills for no reason, buying bags and all this shit cost $4,000-$5,000. Bitch, if you want it, you buy it.
Yeah.
Period. But if you a good girl and you deserve certain shit, hey, niggas ain't saying, cause you got to look out.
Exactly. If you deserve it, you gonna get it.
All that extra shit just to be
cute,
be saying, oh, I got this, I can do this. Woo. No, but that ain't how this goes. It just don't go like that. Yeah. You got to take your time and y'all got to calm down a little bit and relax your mind muscles and think.
Yeah, but tricks have put them in that position. We talked about that, B-How, by guys that have put them, put them up on a pedestal like that. So when you got real niggas like us around, it gets difficult. They don't want to deal with us because our bar is lower. Hey, baby, so I got the game for you. Yeah. You feel me? But you got guys out here buying that kind of stuff, Jody. I mean, that's where the problem is. I don't think it's the women. Everybody take a handout.
Yeah, but certain women, bro, they was born to be a certain type of way. Period. Gotcha. Like if you come from a certain background, you are a certain kind of woman. You know what I mean? That's what make them different. You got tricks who give money to bitches and they gonna take it, but you also got women who not finna take that.
Right.
Offering money makes you look lame.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they already got what they need to do whatever they need to do. But niggas so just wilding with it.
Right.
Y'all trying to trick on women who don't even need it.
Right.
Ooh.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Calm down, buddy.
So that's what I'm saying. So the issue is more with the guys.
Yeah,
with the sucker niggas.
So is it the men allowing themselves to be pimped, or are these women laying the smack down?
It's both, cause women know better too. They know better. They know when you start taking money.
Yeah.
And doing out. Well, don't be crying about how he acting.
Yeah.
Don't be crying about all the antics he keep throwing.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about? And little tantrums. You got to deal with it.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? That's why relationships don't work no more. Don't nobody stay together that long no more.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because it's a money thing.
Yeah.
It's all about money. What he been doing for me or what he do for me or what you got. Bitch, listen, that ain't how this shit supposed to start.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Start like that.
When I think about the relationship, like I was just talking to somebody the other day. Hell, it was just cool. I just talked to. I say, what relationship and what role did your wife and your kids play in your life to help you maintain the success that you had? And he said it was a huge role. A strong black woman that's about that action of holding folks down, that ain't worried about getting a bag every 5 minutes, but worried about having your back and pushing you the way you need to go to.
She different.
Those are the ones that change the world, the Coretta Scotts and the Betty Shabazes, and we need more of them. See, I couldn't imagine Coretta Scott rapping the raps that I hear right now.
She wouldn't even listen to him.
Come on. And then what would it be that she would be saying to men out there to allow you to be Dr. King?
Are those women still out there? That's my question. We talking around the circle.
What? You know where they at? In the house.
Facts. With 200 followers and on private. You can't even find them on Instagram.
Exactly. They be in the house and they don't like fucking with people and fucking with niggas because they can't find what they looking for.
Yeah.
So they gotta keep a nigga here, keep a nigga there. Which they don't even like doing it.
Yeah.
Them the ones you gotta find. The ones who trying to hang on to dear life out here. They trying to hold on to dear life to keep themselves happy. But it ain't no nigga. Real niggas outnumber lame niggas all day. Like,
Facts.
so if you looking at females, it's 20-1 with females. It ain't a girl can tell you whatever she want to tell you. Bitch, you just can't go find another me. I don't give a damn what you said.
Yeah.
You can go get another nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
You can find another me.
You ain't gonna find that one of these.
You heard what he said now. I agree with that.
And that might not be I might not be all the way your preference.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Come on now.
But I'm real though.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't gonna shoo with you. I ain't gonna do all that fake kicking it with you and you this and you that. Nah, bitch, if you are 8, you are 8. Act like it. If you are 10, I'm gonna treat you like a 10. Act like it. And if you are 5,
but
go
see,
that way.
now answer me this though, Joe. Did you tell the 5 to go that way?
All the way over that way.
Jody, you gotta treat the 5s like 10 sometimes. 2 to 5 be good.
5
gotta hang with
5 gotta hang with the 1, 2, 3s, and 4s.
What is it that makes him a 10 though, Jody? What is it that makes him a 10?
First of all, good credit.
Come on now.
Come on now. That's first.
One now.
Look, cause that hard to keep.
Come on now.
Good credit, good head on her shoulders.
Come on.
She got to be beautiful though. You know what I mean? Like she got to be cute.
Beholder though.
Yeah, but your eye got to be. You got to have a good eye. You feel me?
Yeah.
You got to have a good eye.
This nigga's eye fucked up.
Yeah, if your eye fucked up, you fucked up. If your eye fucked up, bro, you fucked up. I sure. Hey, but yo, she just gotta like, you know what I mean, know that it ain't just about her.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta get females who care about a nigga.
Come on,
Like,
man.
you know, we just supposed to be caring about them and loving them and doing all that. And that's what I'm tired of.
Yeah.
You feel me? Giving me all, you want me to give me all of you.
Right.
Yeah.
But you want to goddamn see if I'm the right one.
Right.
Or not.
Right.
I feel you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It costs
this
me.
Is costing me every. This costing me
I'm
every
the right
second.
one for you.
It's costing me every second.
I'm with you on that, Jody. So after 3 years, after I don't gay, then you got the, you know what I'm saying, the option to be able to say, you know what?
Yeah.
That might not work for you. Yeah, come on, man. I'm with you on that.
Surviving COVID-19. Now, hold up. You had to be locked down for part of it, but then what was going on before that happened?
Man, listen, man, I was in probably, they locked the whole jail down.
Yeah.
So, like, when it got real bad, like December, January, and all of those stuff, like, everybody in the jail had COVID. The whole jail.
How long was you in there for?
3 months.
Oh, my God.
And this was Henry
For
County?
a misdemeanor, for a misdemeanor that I ain't even do, shit I ain't even did, that they won't let me go to trial for. They just really just holding me. Yeah. You know, how they do and saying Corona is pushing court dates back and all this. So they got everybody in jail just doing this little cycle. Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Pushing court back. Yeah. Pushing court back. Man, you got niggas sitting here sick as shit for misdemeanor, for a little petty shit.
Yeah.
You You know what I mean? That's a problem, bro. Like, I don't give a damn what's going on nowhere else.
Yeah.
In Henry County, that's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And it took me to get online. Bro, you go ask anybody in Henry County. Go ask all them fucking COs. Go ask the sheriff, ask all them. Listen, bro, I am not going for it. You ain't finna do me like that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who you think I am or who you think I am. You ain't finna play with me like that. Open them damn doors, man. And let me get back to my people.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And if you ain't got that mind frame, and if you scared in any kind of way or you know what I mean, you not used to standing up for yourself, you gonna be in there like that, like a little puppy.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I got to see it, bro. And this time, I ain't got locked up 1,000 times in my life, but just to see this time, how they just doing it with no care. Like, I wish I can go down the list and name all the CEOs, because there's some good ones in there too, some good people, you know what I mean? But it's gonna always outweigh, that bad gonna always outweigh that good in the system. You see what I'm saying? But I wish I could just name every last one of them so they can know I'm talking to them. You see what I'm saying? Because it don't make no sense, bro.
Before you got locked up, when you saw the riots going on, man, and you saw the pandemic happening all at the same time, what was going through your mind during that time, though, Jody?
It was crazy. We in jail watching it. You know, we sitting back watching what's going on out there, but it really didn't matter because it was going on right there. What y'all watching, we going through it.
Yeah.
While we talking right now, somebody going through it.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You know what I mean? And we can say we care all day. We can say, yeah, we want to help. We're going to do that. But what are you really doing? Like, are you going to go, y'all finna, when we get off of this, y'all going to go help somebody down there?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's what change is. That's what they talk about, preach about, and rah about.
Right.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Go help somebody for real and shut up about it.
Right.
Yeah. And see how the world start changing a little bit. Try that out.
But I mean, when you say help out, what would it be that we would need to do to go and help somebody out too? I mean, just specifically
something like this, bro. Just your platform anyway that to just bring more awareness to that kind of situation in that county in particular, because it's happening obviously everywhere. But you know, for me being there and I just witnessed it, and I'm still dealing with it. I'm still going to trial for cases that I shouldn't even be going to trial for, because these people ain't had no business doing what they was doing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And it's 4 years. I've been going through this for 4 years. So that's what I mean, like when I been in the rap game, bro. I've been dealing with so much. Even both of my pops died. You know what I mean? My grandmama about to lose her. Damn. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's so much going on. It be a whole lot of going on around me to the point, like, rapping is a hobby. Yeah. So it ain't nothing that I really care that much about. Yeah, you know what I mean? For me to not be handling my business, because if I wasn't doing what I was doing outside of rap, I wouldn't be able to talk to y'all right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So that alone, just me going through so much stuff with the law and lame ass niggas, period. You know what I mean? Like, even from my neighborhood, you know what I'm talking about? Like, simple shit. You know what I mean? Family. Motherfuckers is lame as hell these days for some reason. Like, so I'm just done. I don't know if it's in the water or what going on, but motherfuckers is weird.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to talk to you.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Off camera, because you know, I got 30 cycles. It's not a county in this city I ain't been locked up in. I done been on 7th floor at Rice Street, ag, assault, ag, battery. Right. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Right. And so this is something I understand exactly what you're saying. Yeah. Henry County is one of the ones I haven't been in. Everything else, from Cobb to Gwinnett to Atlanta to DeKalb, every single one. Yeah. My son is in prison right now for some different stuff. He just got out and just went back in. So I got a 20-year-old that's back in prison. Right. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? And you absolutely right about it. I was saying the last time that I got out of jail on 7th Street and Rice Street, I was saying I was one of the only ones that burned out. And I was saying to myself, I said, you know what? When I get out, I'm gonna come back to these guys this time and try to help out and try to do this and try to do. But when you get out, you most of the time our black men have felonies. Mm-hmm. You know. Second, the system. You know, when you start doing stuff like that, you may get in some deeper trouble trying to do that. To what do we go to be able to help once we get out. It's easy to say, let's go back and help. Well, Beehive need to help. This person need to help. This person, when all us are cased up already,
right.
What kind of person that's cased up do to help the brothers that's locked up right now?
Well, for one, stick together. You feel what I'm saying? All the people in those kind of positions need to be together, so they can fight together for the same thing. Y'all still fighting for the same thing, but if you do it together, then you can use more resources. I can take your resources and you can take mine, and we can go to the news station, or we can come back to the court, fill out paper. Like, you got to get involved. You got to fill these paperwork out. Like, you got to go get lawyers, and it's certain things that you just have to do to fight it. You see what I'm saying? Because if you get out of jail and just say you didn't do something, there's ways to appeal. There's ways to bring it back in front of the judge. There's ways to go about it and like taking up for yourself. Like, look, I can come back and fight this without me thinking I'm doing something wrong.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You ain't doing that wrong for wanting to fight for yourself. But like, that's what I don't understand, man. There's so many niggas on probation. There's so many people that spending money and giving money to the government like that so easy. It's to the point where, like, bro, how are we gonna come out of a system that don't like us already? You feel what I'm saying? They don't believe us.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? And they really don't want to deal with, like, I don't even want to deal with you. I'm talking about before we even can say, hey, how you doing?
Well, Jody, how about this right here? Instead of the attacking the system itself, that's one thing we do need to do. Me and Beehive talk about this all the time. What about our responsibility as OGs to grab the young kids right now and not even get them in that position in the first place?
That's a good
Do you
point.
feel like we have failed the young kids right now that's 17, 18, 19? You understand what I'm saying? We out here kind of condoning the same. We was talking about a Lil Durk the other day when everybody went off on him when I said that, his handlers are misleading. They're going to mislead him right to death of prison, like a lot of these other rappers. You know what I'm saying? In the NBA or the NFL, they grab these kids to 7th, 8th, 9th grade, put their hands around them, put a system around. You don't see too many of them get killed because they're vital to the establishment. Right. Why can't we have a system that when a young artist get a record deal with Atlantic and Def Jam, that we don't put a system around him so that he can make it to 50 years old and be able to come back and give to the community?
That's a good idea. And it's a good way to look at the situation.
But we have models already out there, Jody. We already have the NBA. We already have baseball. The
rich take care of the rich, bro. And the poor gotta take care of the poor.
But we're not poor in this rap industry. It's the number one industry.
You either rich or you poor. You either rich or you poor.
The rap industry is the biggest industry. It's bigger than sports. It's bigger than everything. Everything is it's a $100 billion industry.
But
it's worldwide.
Everybody in rap and in NBA ain't rich.
No, I'm not.
Like, a lot of these people ain't what they saying they is.
I get that. I'm not talking about particular artists.
It's hard to try to do that. What you saying, bro?
To unionize?
Yeah, because for one, we don't even want to see each other. Like, you don't even like me for real. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem. The problem with us, bro, is we don't like each other for real.
Yeah, but we had a system in place,
and
so that
could it be because
matter.
we hate our damn selves?
Listen, bro, you can't put a system in place for somebody who don't like themselves.
I think the hip hop is. If you took Farrakhan, if you took Martin Luther King, if you took everybody and put them all together, it's not bigger than a guy called rap. And I think that if hip hop can change the culture all the way down to the street level, if there was a union put in place and we protected the young up and coming artists with major record deals, that's what I think. Just like you protect.
There is a union, but they only protect the money. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a deep. Me and Beehive, we don't talk about it before.
It's a union, and bro, like, I say this because, bro, like, since I started rapping, period, I've brushed shoulders with so many rich, wealthy, known figures that I get it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can get what the normal, like the average dude wouldn't get, because it's deeper than trying to be somebody or the money. Or this really is about morals and character and who you really are, where you come from for real. Who are you, bruh? You see what I'm saying? I swear, bro, I don't think people really realize how many people that don't know who they are. Like, they don't know who they are.
Let me jump in here. I
That's
think what Wick is saying is to go
Those
back with
people
what
that
you
you saying.
speak of that don't have those morals. Wick is imploring upon them to get some damn morals
Right.
and take care of that next generation. Do you think that that is possible? Or do you think that those people that got the money is like, I got mine, you get yours, I don't give a damn?
Exactly. And it ain't never been like that. We didn't grow up like that.
Yeah.
See, in our era, we wouldn't even be speaking on this right now. Because all the people who did have money, who did have stuff going on, that was successful and we could listen to them, we did.
Right.
We listened to them. And they talk. When they talk, you gon' listen.
Yeah.
Right.
See, right now, it don't go like that.
But if we got these big wigs, Joe, people like you, and if we tried to unionize all the Puff Daddies, the Master P's, the this and that, and it trickles down to the young kids, so we say, hey, hip hop is gonna be the leading force to change the community because we are in the community. Those basketball players and football players, they come from the same ghettos we come from.
Of course.
The reason why they're not killing each other because they're in a system. They get snatched up at a young age. The parents get taken care of.
Right.
They get taken care of.
That's
Why
true.
can't we do that for our own kids? They get these major record deals. Why were you in a system like that when you had a multi-million-dollar deal? Why were there handlers and a system in place so that you wasn't going to jail right now, so that you wasn't going through what you're going through?
It was.
What was the system?
It was a system. I was taken care of. Like, they made sure I didn't have to do nothing.
So you ran out the system, nigga?
No, it ain't even that. It was like, okay, just say you got a little young dude. We're gonna use basketball. You got a little young dude. He raw.
Yeah.
You see some potential. You gonna make some money off of it. Now, how I handle him is how he's gonna.
The coaches ain't gonna let you handle him though. What they're gonna do is you're gonna be an agent that they're gonna weed out. See, you're not gonna be a certified agent, so you're not gonna be able to keep your hands on that particular player.
Yeah, but how you handle it, whoever it is, an artist or basketball player, whoever the handlers is, however you handle the person you got, it gotta be with some kind of morale or some kind of character.
You hit it on the head for me,
it gotta be something more than some money.
Right. Right.
You feel me? If you just looking out for me, bro, because I'm a dollar bill to you, this ain't real.
You making my point for me, Jody.
It ain't real, bro. And so that's where I come in with that. Like,
But the question to you
never been
is,
like
Jody,
that.
with you being around them folks, do you think that they can change to the point to where they come
Hell,
together?
nah, ain't nobody what they
And
changing
why?
for when they making all their money. When they
The
making all
handlers
their
are
money,
corrupt. What you saying is the handlers are corrupt.
just like the government.
Right.
Why would they change the system when they
Drink
making
to that,
all this
bruh.
money off of it?
Right. And that's what the problem is.
Yeah.
So we got to knock
how you gonna go make them change? You know how you handle all this stuff? And I don't like to promote violence, but violence.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta post that. I don't like to promote violence.
I don't promote violence, bro.
But
I really
violence.
don't. I really don't be
I ain't
liking
gonna
that
argue
shit.
with
But some of this stuff be going on. How you think we got to be the men we was?
Come on, it violence.
Violence.
Right.
Anybody in our era tell you that they weren't getting beat on for the stuff that they were doing? If you never had no consequences growing up, then what type of person are you? What is you gonna be when you get big and you ain't never had no consequence? You don't even know what it means to get punched in the face for saying just the wrong thing to the wrong person.
That
At
leads.
the wrong time.
Right.
You know what you can do now? Say something
you.
to a person at the wrong time, and guess what happens? Nothing.
And I think
Yeah, that's
that
the
was the
problem.
difference between the industry and the streets too.
Right.
And I think that's when the industry got messed up because you had a lot of people that weren't respecting those same codes of respect
Don't
that
care
we
nobody
had
no
for
more.
each other.
No more.
Because at the end of the day, I done seen things in this industry that was worthy of somebody getting dragged down the damn street
Right.
behind the bullshit that they were saying that
Right.
they would never say
Right.
if they weren't in those positions that they
Exactly.
was in.
Exactly.
But then you just see them folks multiply like goddamn
Yes.
gremlins.
Yeah, because
and it's just
they're-
more of them
Yes.
just giving
Yeah,
folks
no,
hell.
yeah, no,
And they can't back it up, but they giving folks hell.
Yeah.
There are
to
no
go.
rules, Beehive, in the industry. There are no rules. The handlers are the gang leaders, are the corrupt. So that's who putting their hands on our kids.
But what about the nerds that ain't gang leaders, but they feel like in their mind they a gang leader?
When there are no rules behind, then even the lame will play. You understand what I'm saying? There are no rules. There should be handlers for these multi-million-dollar artists that are out here to get them to the OG stuff. Beehive, we got DMF, we got Pimp C's, we got all our generation is dying off. All the artists, I can go on Tupac, Biggie, I can go on. And then the young artists are dying before they get to, you ain't gonna get to be a DMX. You ain't gonna get to be a Tupac. So where are we gonna be at with rap in the next 10, 15 years? If the young artists are dying in the 20s, and all our legends are dying off right now, where is rap going? We got to come up with a solution, and it takes Jody Breezes, it takes the Snoop Dogs and us to say, you know what? Don't just give up. Hey, let's come together. We got power in numbers. Let's put our money where our mouth is, our talk where our walk is, and go out here, unionize, and say, no, you're not gonna be able to put your hands on this artist. You're not gonna be able to put your hands. If you don't handle this artist the right way as a handler, then we're gonna remove you.
You ain't getting paid.
And you ain't getting paid. Because the gangs are running the artists now, gang. You see what I'm saying? So they don't care about one artist getting killed off and then the next one taking his place. You have Vaughn die, then Dirt come and take. I'm seeing it. We got to remove these shiesty handlers that's handling our kid. We need Jody Breeze to handle the artists.
No, we don't.
No, y'all don't. Not all the artists.
No, y'all don't.
Not all artists. What I'm saying is, your insight is better than an OG gang member.
Yeah,
that just, you understand what I'm saying? When I say handle, I'm not talking about you picking nobody up and.
Bro, I'm always give them the game. Whoever I can get a game to, I'm gonna give it to them.
Right. And but we're being silenced. That's why your platform is very, very, very vital. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? The OGs, we've been irritated. And then when we do get a little shine to be able to talk, we talking about crap.
Shit. Jody, but you being in the game, man, what were some of the things that you picked up and you learned from the game that you think that a young man coming into the game now should know and expect versus what they think watching it on TV before they get into it?
I would probably say like truly, really, it's a lot, bro. But just to keep it short, just first of all, you got to believe in you first, before anybody. If you don't believe that you worth what you worth, then you just another person finna did how everybody else do. That's first, because they want to tell you who you is and what you are and what you can do and what you're capable of. But you got to, you got to come to the table with, this is who I am. This is who I want to be.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna have to compromise, but take into consideration that I know who I am. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm with you.
Like know who you is first, but like don't get into this game and just go with the flow just because this is the wave and they telling you that you got to do it like this and do it like that. You got to have your own mind. Mm-hmm. And to me, that's the only way you don't get fucked. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You got to have your own mind. It's gonna be some stuff that happen, but if you can think for yourself. And you ain't gotta let him overcrowd your thinking.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta compromise with this stuff, bro. Yeah. Like that's what it is. You gotta take everybody's opinions into consideration.
That's right.
That's the key. That's what they call relationships. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Okay, I'm gonna take what you said into consideration, and I'm gonna try to place it somewhere in my little my little campaign.
That's right.
But when you don't do that, when you're not taking that person's opinion into consideration, that causes deep problems.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you gotta know how to play both
Good
sides.
Balance.
And it's playing a game. And it's just something that I never really got a chance to just be great at. I don't play game. I don't want to play a game. Right. You see what I'm saying?
And I'm a real understand that, man. Yeah. I don't even want to play.
Yes, man. And if you a real one gonna always think I'm real and think I'm dope and think I'm woo-woo. They gonna always speak on me highly because they can see it.
Right.
Now when you can't see it, that don't mean I ain't real.
Right.
That just mean fate don't recognize real.
Absolutely. Wow. I'm gonna post that one too. I got a lot of love from
man, them facts.
So now, I mean, I know you don't play no games because you called Wick and gave his ass hell.
Yeah, I had to call him. Listen, I DM'd it, man. Let me tell you, first of all.
He did it respectful. He did it as a G.
Yeah,
another G there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Listen.
I couldn't do nothing but respect it.
Listen, I told, this what I've been doing my whole career. This why folk be slick hating on me, right?
Yeah.
But I'm really cool. Like, I ain't got no problem. It'll never be no problem.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know the whole play.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? But I am finna get my point. I'm finna tell you
about
how I feel. You see what I'm saying?
You a man, ain't you?
Point blank period.
Okay then.
Can I tell you how I feel? You feel me? Why is the problem every time Jody Breeze tells somebody how he feel?
It ain't a problem with me. It ain't a problem with me.
You feel me?
I'm with you, Jody.
So this is the thing.
Okay.
I don't watch this shit.
Yeah.
I don't watch this stuff, bro. I don't know who be saying what or what.
Exactly.
I got my peoples that I have that if my name come up somewhere, they let me know.
Right.
Hey,
this was
they
happening.
mention you right here. They talking about you right here. Woo.
Yeah.
My people sent me a text. Boom. Jody Breeze is bitter. He's talking about such and such. Big Duke. Woo. Who? Big Duke. Okay. Let me DM Big Duke. Big Duke. Yeah. Call me. Right. So, okay, I go to you. I don't even know you got a podcast. Right. Who this is?
Right.
Me DM him. Call me. Right. He called me. Get who didn't call me?
Oh, Duke. Call the man, Duke.
Get who ain't called me since? Big Duke.
Wow.
Can you turn the camera that way?
Yeah,
Big Duke.
See that Wick, you started shit again.
You ain't called me when I DM'd you and told you to call me for some of your comments, brother.
Right. Well,
okay. Now let me finish.
I'm listening.
Let me finish. Okay. So, I call, I say, hey, listen, man. Now, I ain't trying to start and then to get on them, but I'm like, look, y'all start speaking on me in that kind of manner with all that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Cause I know folk be having their own opinions and all that old air shit, but you don't know me like that. You know what I'm talking about? And Duke know better. Duke, you know what's going on. You know the situation. You know why I act how I act. You know why I say what I say. You was there. You been there. So when y'all come do y'all interviews, the little time y'all getting, you feel me? When you come get some time.
See, now you ain't gotta be mean to Duke, though, Jody.
No, Duke, my brother. If Duke was standing right here, I'd tell Duke this. Right, I done told him 1,000 times.
Right, but Jody, I didn't hear nothing that I felt like that you were being slighted on.
No, Duke, when you say certain, when you ask like Block, when you put Block, cause my folk put me up on his conversation.
Yeah.
When these boys telling their stories, they ain't saying enough. You ain't saying enough. Y'all keep trying to make yourselves look a certain kind of way when, listen, I'm the one who be being quiet. Like, cause it's a lot of stuff I can say, I don't say, and I would never say. That'll make everybody be like, ooh, yeah, I meant that. That's them facts. You see what I'm saying? But this how real I am. I spare these folk, bro. I don't talk about stuff that I can talk about. I'm a real nigga for real, nigga. Hey, you talking about? I'm gangster for real. You ain't finna do nothing to me.
But see, I don't think it's going. I think you're taking it too far.
No, I ain't. It be that serious.
Well, I'm talking about with Duke.
Now, Duke, anybody. I don't care who it is. Duke like my brother, but I mean this to Duke too. It's like, bro, when I'm tired of playing these podcast games. When you talk, when you speaking, bro, especially if my name come up.
Yeah.
Say what you gonna say and know what you saying, bro. Like, tell the truth. Because when I come say shit like this, they don't understand what I'm talking about, but they do. So I'm not really caring what they saying or even what you thinking. They gonna see me and hear this.
Right.
See, I don't speak for everybody. I speak for who I be talking to.
Right.
And you think they don't see me talking like this? You think they don't be watching these interviews and see Jody be saying this kind of stuff?
They do watch it, and that's why you would come off as bitter, Jody.
No. How can you come out bitter when, do you know my credentials?
No, I don't. I'm talking about to the people that are around you.
It don't matter. See, but that doesn't matter to me.
But it matters to them. That's their truth. If it's a person's truth, you can't silence a grown. Not me. I'm saying a person that's around you. Y'all were a group. So therefore, each person is gonna have a different vision
You
of
can't
what
have
took
no
place.
You can't have a
What you
different.
trying to say
You
is
can't
they shouldn't
have
have
a different
what you
vision
trying
of
to
the
say.
truth, bro. The truth is the truth. It ain't but one vision for the truth. That's the problem. That's what's wrong with the world today. You got too many versions of the truth. There's not a your truth. There's not a my truth, and there's not a your truth.
That's not right.
It's the
Everybody
truth.
has a different truth.
Let me get in here
You
though,
can't
Wick.
have
Let
a
me get in
different
here though,
truth, bruh.
Jody. I'ma just be real. You know, you want the truth, but we can't handle the damn truth. How bad was it, damn Jody?
It ain't our fault that you can't handle the truth. People know the truth, bro. Niggas is really lame as hell. Niggas is really square as hell. Niggas is really not who the fuck they be talking about they is, and I know this personally because I'm him, bruh. I ain't never been a fan of niggas. Niggas was a fan of me. So I never had to treat you how you treated me. You see what I'm saying? So how can I be bitter? How can I hate on anybody when I'm the shit? I don't have to hate or be bitter towards nobody because I just speak my mind. I say what you want to be saying. You know how many people want to say what I'm saying right now and wish they can say this on this platform?
Right.
All of them.
Right.
But you know what they scared to do? Step on that person's toes or have him thinking, is he talking about me? Or if the shoe fits, nigga, wear it. If you don't like what I'm saying, call me, dog. DM me, bruh. Holler at me and I'll come pull up on you wherever you at and we can have this same conversation. Mm-hmm. That's what I always been on. Mm-hmm. See, I always been like that. Before the internet, before we could do this type of shit right here, you know, you used to have to go pull up on people. That's how you handle shit. You don't get on here and say, such, woo. Now, bro, what you talking about? Where y'all at? Okay, here I come. What's happening? Niggas get on here and be quick to say, all you gotta do is just call it, but nigga, you ain't finna call me, nigga. They ain't finna come pull up on me no what? Cause you wrong. Especially when they know that I know y'all be wrong, bro. I don't watch niggas do so much shit that it ain't even just about rap. I don't watch y'all niggas do shit to people that it's like, bro, even rap hip hop is great, bro. This is a wonderful platform. But you don't have to do certain people some kind of way, bro. You see what I'm saying? That right there bothers me more than making some music or like DJ Dana. For anybody who know DJ Dana, I'm gonna just give this man his. Cause don't nobody never talk about DJ Dana. They don't even know nothing about DJ Dana.
Come on with it.
But DJ Dana is real Atlanta man, old school OG man. Like he the one that gave a lot of people the game that was around us, that taught everybody how to do a whole lot of shit. No. And I'm giving him this because this is what I mean. Like why when I act like this and I talk like this is why. You see what I'm saying? I know what this man did for a whole lot of people and what he did for me. Tomcat 2 is one of them. Tomcat Rick Ross right now.
Yes, sir.
Tomcat is another one of them people that don't nobody ever talk about. Don't nobody ever give these people they credit. Same way they do me. Like, you know how much shit I done did?
Yeah.
Like, you can never not mention me, bro, with all this shit I done too much. I've done really too much. Low key too. Differently. So if you give me DJ Dana and Tomcat and I see these boys look out for me, Boys in the Hood, Block, Jock, Gorilla Zoe, anything we ever had, these boys is the one who really making stuff happen. They never got nothing out of it. They got treated like they didn't do all this stuff. To me, what I'm doing this for is for people like this to be able, bro, I did Boys in the Hood so they can do that. I was already signed. I had a whole album. I was doing my own thing. Can't nobody say this but me. I did Boys in the Hood for them. They didn't do that for me. Period. I don't give a damn who said what, bruh. I chose, if I would have said, I don't want to do Boys in the Hood, Block would have had to find another young gunner. And I would have went on ahead and did A Day in the Life of Jody Breeze with Jazzy Faye, Show Enough, Warner Brothers, Sierra, and the rest of these people. You know what I'm talking about? Which that caused friction because I'm their artist. So I'm over here with Block doing this and doing that. You know what I'm talking about? And Block like he a whole nother conversation. I love him, but bruh, I know you. You feel me? I know your family, your kids, them my nephew, them my peoples. The girl you was with, that's my sister. To this day. You see what I'm saying? So this ain't about rap no more. See, y'all be on that rap shit. See, when they come to me, I ain't with all that rap shit, bro. I'm great at this. I'm one of the greatest to do it. But I ain't really on that. I'm on that real shit. Like, if you my brother, act like it. If you ain't, bro, we not finna play these brothers game, bro. For no money. I'm not planning to be your brother and acting like we brothers for no money. I don't give a damn. Cut me a $1 billion check right now and act like you my brother. And goddamn, you'll walk out of here with that check. It's on my mama.
Answer me this, though, Jody. First of all, I love this shit.
Real nigga shit.
That's number one. I love this shit.
Real nigga shit.
Number two, I have to say, when it comes to the thing, see, you speak on the rap shit, man, and I totally understand where you're coming from with that because it's the same thing across all industries.
Exactly.
Nobody can just open up and say, hey, man, I'm in this bitch going through hell in this hole.
Exactly.
Talk to me about how it pains you to have to bottle that type of shit up and you know you can only say so much because fuck me censoring you. Just you happen to know that you got to censor your goddamn self.
Man, cause I feel God, bro. I feel God only. So I don't go off of what y'all saying.
Yeah.
You feel me? I go off of what God put in me. Like, if I know I'm a special kind of dude. I know God watching. He got me shielded. You know what I'm talking about? So, bro, I done been through so much. I'm not worrying about who finna have to, what nobody got to say about this interview.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't do shit to me, bro. Cause I'm telling the truth. It's righteous. Like, God knows I'm telling the truth. So what am I afraid of? Who
talking about.
Who am I afraid? What kind of opinions do I need to be worrying about? That's people's problem. Like, if you know your truth and you know what's going on, you don't never have to worry about the opinions. They can get on this interview right here and put 100 comments and say whatever they want to say about me, you, or you. At the end of the day, I know who I am. I know what I was talking about. I know if I was telling the truth or not. I know what I'm talking. Do you feel the same? If you do, them 100 comments don't mean shit. But them same 100 comments, 200 comments, they mean the world to people.
But I'm lost, Jody. I'm me particular. Maybe B-High can tell me a little bit later on. I'm trying to figure out. To me, I see something there. But I can't quite grasp what it is. I don't know if it seems to me that you angry with Boys to Hood. Is it something else?
No, it's the game.
I have never got in talking to Duke and all them that there was. They don't seem as angry as you seem, bruh. Why they gonna tell you that when they wasn't doing? They wasn't doing shit. Said, all they talking about is they love you. I'm trying to figure out. Too,
but they wasn't doing shit. What are they supposed to tell you? All them.
Right. He never told me anything. So
they can't because they not in these shoes. When you say boys in the hood, bro, boys in the hood is not.
They acknowledge it's you.
It's not Duke and Gee, bro.
No. They acknowledge it's you, bro.
It's Jeezy, Jody, Duke, Gee, and Block.
Okay.
That's boys in the hood. No, let's understand it. What we brung to Atlanta, bro, ain't nobody else brung that to Atlanta.
Absolutely.
Period.
I ain't seen it since.
Before or after.
Yeah.
So, do you know how much that it took and what was put into that? No, you don't.
I don't.
I do. So, hold on. Follow me now.
I'm with you.
I know how much was put in. So for me to know how much was put into something that I took my time out of my life for. Now, when I say Duke and Gee my brother, them my brothers. You feel me? I've seen what this situation did to them. You see what I'm saying? I seen.
What's the situation?
Hold on. I seen the aftermath of what this situation, though. Just follow me. Did to them as well. When you got people, and then as I watch it, cause I'm straight, bro. I still got my fan. If I want to be on TV, if I want to do all that, I rap every day and shoot videos all the time. It's that easy.
Yeah.
I will rap every day like I used to, and shoot videos every day, and I'll be right back in here in the middle of this shit what these folk call hip hop.
Agreed.
I'm with you.
Facts. It's people don't try to sign me. It's people be trying to get at me. Ooh, you got to be out your mind if you think that I'm just doing this and don't nobody want to fuck with me.
Oh.
That's never.
Yeah.
But people know, bruh. They know what I know. Like, the shit we was doing, it's niggas dead behind this shit, bruh. It's people in jail behind this Boys in the Hood movement. It's people lives that was doing good and they don't even have a life no more. put into this situation. So you got people in Atlanta that really don't want to acknowledge the Boys in the Hood situation because it was so major. It made everybody want to be a fan of us. Even the rappers. They thought they was Boys in the Hood. So why are y'all not looking out for y'all people? If we people, well, why don't y'all look out for some of them old, because DJ Dana died.
Damn.
He had a heart attack doing it, bro. That's what really started pissing me off, cause it was too close to me. It was like, bro, man, Dana did all this stuff, bro. I was figuring music out. I'm like, bro, DJ Dana did all this shit. And the day before he died, he came to see me. He was talking to me about the shit, bro. A lot of people don't know this story, but all the people who know DJ Dana, they know that he was just a great, I love this guy, bro.
Damn.
You feel me? He had a heart attack. He said he went to the hospital, and they kicked him out of the hospital. He came to the studio where I was, and he stayed in there with me all night. And I knew he was something wrong with it. He was just sitting on the ground. I knew something wrong. And this probably like about 5-6 years ago. It's been a little minute, but I'm like, this shit, it stuck with me, cause I'm like, you one of the ones who really, you really helped me. You feel what I'm saying? The next day he died. And he was telling me about how much Block did to him, how much people doing, how much stress he took from music. not from his family, from music. Bro, the music ain't did you like, man, if you would have seen Dana just sitting on it, they like one of my uncles. That shit did something to me, bro. Cause, you know what I mean? I got major love for this man, and I seen him like, bro, you ain't got nothing to show for. None of this stuff you done did, bro. You so major like that. I couldn't keep faking it no more. You feel me? I couldn't keep faking like, bro, y'all, we brothers, bro. You feel me? But ain't nobody acting like brothers. You see what I'm saying? That ain't cool, bro. When you got something like Boys in the Hood, y'all gotta have more respect for what we done did. Don't nobody really care. You see what I'm saying? I ain't put my work in it for nothing. I did that shit to be legendary, nigga. You know, to go down in history like I did. Now, Duke and Gee, we ain't on the same level. You know what I'm talking about? They don't do what I be doing, but they should be. Easy. You feel me? But they stop. Both of them stop. Nigga, this our shit. Jeezy doing what he doing, he did what he did. Home don't get no nothing to Boys in the Hood. That's where you started at, bro.
Right, no, I agree
you
with
feel
that.
me? This what got you on. This where y'all come from. Yeah, this gangster shit, Atlanta shit, when y'all want to be gangster, this shit come from how we rock. Nigga, y'all went outside. Look at me. Y'all went outside. We put this work in for niggas to come do this shit. You can't fucking tell me what I can say. You can't tell me how I can feel. Nigga, I'm one of them one. I said what the fuck I said. Whoever talking about what the fuck they talking about, what y'all talking about. This ain't no builder. It ain't no mad. It ain't no angry or none of that shit. Listen, I got 2 beautiful girls. I got my own shit. I got detail shop. I got my own business. I'm still a motherfucking listen. Nigga, listen. Bro, I still do everything that I ever did. And a lot of people think they can say this. Even with $1 billion, you can't say this. I do whatever I want to do. Whenever I want to do it.
All right.
For years. And if you don't believe me, ask somebody who actually knows me. Now you say that. You say that. And mean it and believe it. I do whatever the fuck I want to do. The hell you don't. I know millionaires that don't do whatever they want to do. You know what they got to do? They go by this schedule. They go by this shit they got to write down. Everybody want to be able to live a life to where you can do whatever you want to do. That's when you free. That's what make you rich. Mm-hmm. That's when you's a rich nigga.
Facts.
Jody, is there ever gonna be another Boys in the Hood?
Fuck no.
Oh, now come on now, Jody.
Fuck no.
Man, stop it.
You stop it.
My God, man. I gotta take that from Beehive right down.
I can't deal with your shit today, Jody. No, fuck that.
Hey, look, I'm just bullshit. Look, it can be another Boys in the Hood. They just gotta put Zoe in it.
That put Zoe in it.
Hey, I'm with that.
I'll lobby for that.
I mean, Zoe my
No,
nigga
I'm talking about
too.
Zoe, Jeezy, Duke, and Gee.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
with
Boys
that.
in the Hood.
I'm with
Yeah.
that.
Hey,
What up, though, Zoe?
They can do that.
Before I turn it back over to Beehive, this is gonna be my last question. I'm shutting my mouth, and I appreciate everything you don't say today. And I want to say that I'm a fan of yours, bruh.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's all good. It's all good.
This is my last question.
Yeah.
It's a yes or no question. Does Jody Breeze, yes or no, feel like? Well, first let me set this up like this way. I feel like you should have been as far as rap go, not streets, not real, not this, as far as rap go, the biggest rapper to ever come up out of the state of Georgia. That's how I feel. Now, do Jody Breeze feels like there was an entity, a person, persons, anything that conspired to not against you to not make that happen? And you ain't got to say no names. Yes or no?
Nah, I wouldn't say God controls your destiny, bro. Like God knows what's best for me. Can't nobody stop. And then I do.
No, I ain't say they stopped it.
No,
I'm saying
it wasn't nobody in there. I did it. I chose to fall back. You feel me?
Why did you choose to fall back, Jody?
Yeah, I ain't gonna never say nothing about the people who found me and who, cause, bro, I can say even if I didn't meet them, somebody was gonna sign me anyway. I was spitting flames. You feel me?
So you don't feel like nobody has ever hated on you in the game?
Of
Other
course.
rappers
Of
know
course.
nothing.
Of course.
Because they feared how great you would
They
be.
fear me now. They fear me now. They fear me now to the point to where if you put me on TV, and you play my songs on the radio, niggas know they got prop. They not, yes, Breed. Oh, Jody Breed. Even though they ain't gonna say it, I don't give a damn what these niggas talking about. 80% on you done been a fan of me before.
Right.
Tell a lie. I know you have. I remember you.
Still are.
A lot of them still come back to hit them bars and cause I got my own shit, bruh. You can't compare me to shit. I done been with Wayne, all these niggas, man. These niggas done told me on the truth. You feel me? I done been stamped by the greatest. So I don't need nobody to tell me what I can do. I know what I can do. But at the same time, stop holding your nuts. That's all it come down to. I'm not gonna hate on you, bruh. Cause I don't care what you got going on enough to be player hating on you.
Right.
Just don't player hate on me.
But I feel like you've been player hated on.
They do it.
I've seen from a distance.
They stay hating.
I've seen, and I'm not gonna say it. I'm not going. If you don't acknowledge it, and it's
You ain't gotta say it, man. They
but
stay
I've seen, and I've been in circles, the same circles you've been in, and I feel like you have been hated on.
They stay hating.
And I ain't talking about no boys in the hood. I ain't talking about no Duke in there. I'm talking about
them niggas. There is my brothers, bro. We just go through what we go through.
Industry niggas.
The A&R, the CEOs, and the main people who make shit go. Oh, they be throwing hella salt. Cause they know what I'm capable of. They know, I can get shit cracking.
I already know.
Yeah. By myself. I don't have no clicks or none of that shit like everybody do. Yeah. Dolo.
I mean, I'm just getting back in here, man, because once again, Jody brings his A game every time he comes in this motherfucker.
Well, I don't play about you. Nigga, you not gonna sit up here.
Damn right. You damn right.
I couldn't. We can drop that shit.
Exactly.
I said, hey, I ain't going there with Jody. I said, I ain't going there with Jody. I said, first of all, when I was in that corner at Hot 107, there wasn't nobody fucking with me at all.
Right.
I said, Jody walked his ass in that motherfucker, gave me an interview.
He said it every time.
I said, nigga, Jody came. See, I hold a special place in my heart for the niggas that was in that production studio with me, man.
Yeah.
Them folks that showed up for me and said, hey, man, we see what you got going on and we believe in you and we want your platform to grow. Right. Everybody that showed up in that production studio with me, man, nigga, when I stop doing this is when that'll be the last time that I interview your ass. But as long as I'm doing this shit, you gonna get a call every motherfucking time because that's just how I do.
Right.
And I know that for you to come in there, that was from a real place.
Yeah, bro, you solid, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
You solid, and people like you gotta be, you gotta be praised a little bit more, bro, because you trying what you trying to do right now.
He's the prototype already.
I'm just saying, bro.
He already got it. He's a self-proclaimed.
He gonna keep it real.
Prototype nigga.
Hey,
if I can make a nigga, it would be. Beehive.
I ain't dealing with this shit right now. I ain't dealing with this nigga.
Everybody say that about you.
Exactly.
Like, when you got that kind of
vibe
and you got everybody They fucking with you.
So,
So,
Jody, everybody fuck with you the same way, man. I'm in the
Thanks.
city, man. And like I say,
it was fun, man. It was fun.
Bro,
Nigga, I love this shit,
I respect it.
These folks love you. You know what I'm saying? And they
I love them
but it's like a you may not be as connected to them as they are to you, but they want to know what's going on with you. They want to know, you know what I'm saying, how you're feeling. They want to know if you're down, if you're up, if you're around, you talk. That's how fans want to know about you.
Right.
So therefore, that's why I asked about you. If you was a nobody, I wouldn't ask nothing about you.
Right. I mean,
You understand what I'm saying?
Right, I understand.
So nobody's get asked about.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, so sometimes you have to embrace that. I'm glad people still ask about Nino and Wicked.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's when they stop asking about us when I got a problem.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So I always respected you. And that's why I'm sitting here right now, right here. I don't want you to think that it was about that, you know, somebody, you know, trying to cap off your name or this or that. This is what people asking me.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You know, ask Jody this, ask Jody that. Your response from people is overwhelming, and that's something you should embrace.
Right.
Well, see, the thing is that, you know, Jody, you one of those artists that have a real strong fan base too, man. So what is that like for you, having that fan base that rocks with you the long way? And like you say, when you feel like rapping, they show up for you every damn time.
I mean, that's why I rap still.
Yeah.
If I didn't have no fan, if y'all didn't see them people act how they act about me, I wouldn't do it. Mm-hmm. And that's why I still do it, because I know it's people who saw my whole story. It's people who really know I be telling the truth.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They not caring what nobody think about me or what they know I saw it. Mm-hmm. Like I saw everything he talking about. And for all those people that done been with me from day one, because people don't know me, I've been doing this since 2003. Mm-hmm. Like, and I came in on. Like, I came in and just getting right involved with this shit when it meant something. Mm-hmm. So all my fans, to me, they like family. It's almost like these are not fans. These my brothers and sisters. They know about me. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So I don't have to try that hard. To me, I think being an artist is easier when you don't have to try that hard.
Yeah.
And I don't have to try to impress everybody no more. Mm-hmm. Like I had to come here and make a lot of people happy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like you got to be happy when I come around. So now I'm just trying to make sure all my peoples is happy with what I'm doing, happy with what I'm saying, and I'm cool.
Yeah.
I saw on Instagram though, but you said you felt like you needed to do a podcast though, Jody.
Hey, I could do one.
Come on now.
But I would need a whole lot of Jack Daniels, that bottle you had.
I know. I'll come on now, Jody.
I need me a half an ounce of
that good shit. Yeah.
Bro, we'll get some views.
Come on now.
Yeah, y'all to man.
Yeah.
If they give me one of these.
Especially we got the prototype with us. We got the prototype.
But they give me one of
We
these.
can't lose with the prototype, boy.
And I see this the wave though.
Yeah.
Like, a whole lot of people doing this, and I told bro them yesterday, I'm like, a lot of folks who like your T.I.s and your 2 Chainz and your Jeezys and your Futures and all these Atlanta rappers, top rappers, they got their name and they stripes from that era.
Yeah.
You feel me? They're living off of that era.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
They stripes didn't come from this era or in the 90s. It came from 2000.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I come from that same era. Mm-hmm. I'm going to always act like I did. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? That's all I do. I act like I come from that era. Right. A lot of niggas just forgot who, what, and who was really doing what. That's their problem. I ain't forget. So I still respect. I respect who I respect, and I don't respect who I don't respect. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like it's okay for you not to like me too. Like, if you don't respect, if you don't like how I kill, if you think this and that, that's cool. Just stay over there. If you stay over there and I'm over here, we ain't even got them.
Joe, you remind me a lot about of myself when I was young.
Nah, you ain't like me. You ain't like me.
Hey, my cycle speak for themselves.
You ain't like me, dog.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm just bullshit.
This is what I'm saying, bruh. The only difference is that I didn't have the same influence that you have, because one rap was just beginning.
Right, okay, yeah.
Especially my stuff speak for myself.
Right.
And if I had to do over again, I'm still angry about a lot of shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna get real about it. But if my advice to you would be is that you have a big you could do whatever you want. Everything is right in front of you. Mm-hmm. I hope you find peace. and I know you do at a certain extent.
Yeah, I'm peaceful.
And be able to get a world, because we want to see you. We want to see you on top.
I'm gonna be real. It feels like you got pissed off and you took your ball and went home and you was the GOAT. It's like, why the fuck the GOAT ain't on the goddamn court?
I ain't take I didn't. I didn't do that.
That's the best way to explain that shit, though, Jody.
No, I did not. That's it's a good way for y'all to explain it, but that ain't what I did.
Yeah.
What I did was I gave them the ball. Yeah, y'all talking about. Didn't I just tell y'all I'm a real nigga? I don't take no ball and go home.
Y'all nigga had a ball.
Fuck y'all.
Okay, so
I'm finna go around the corner and do what I do.
But I'm gonna put it to you like this: you threw 2 technicals on your goddamn self, and then they ejected your damn self.
Damn sure did. I threw my mouthpiece, all that shit. Fuck y'all niggas. Here y'all niggas talking about. That would help. That would have helped.
Oh man, hey, Jody, as always, man, appreciate you coming through this thing, kicking major flavor with us as always.
Respect.
We need that Boys in the Hood reunion. Yep. We need that tour to go along with that, and we just need that feeling and that vibe, man. I can't wait to see all y'all boys in the room kicking major flavor.
Yeah, it's possible, bro. Look, it ain't nothing like that serious.
Yeah,
especially no more. Like, it's a lot of that shit old as hell.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? But to me, it's just about principle.
Gotcha.
So it's the principle.
Yeah.
So as long as everybody understand, it's the principle. You know, like elementary school, the principle. You feel me?
Absolutely.
They about the principle, man.
Yes, sir.
And then we can leave it at the principle.
I'll leave it at the principle.
Right there. Beehive Radio Shouty. OG Gangsta Wicked. My dog Jody Breeze in this thing. We'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. We gone.
That way.